Showtime Theater Company was created just over 10 years ago. Rob and I both have a background in professional theater. That's how we met. We were actually touring in a production of 42nd Street over in Europe. And we met there and eventually became a couple and moved on and worked professionally for many, many years. And when we got to that point in our careers professionally in theater where we thought, okay, what is kind of next? What do we want to do next? We decided to leave sort of the LA, New York area. We came to the Carolinas and we started pursuing other things, but while we were here, we still had the itch to be involved in theater. And so about 10 years ago, we started Showtime Theater Company, local community theater company. We specialize in doing educational theater for all ages. So we have shows that focus on our elementary school kids, our middle school kids, our high school kids, and adults. Mixed shows with all ages. We do anywhere from 3 to 4 large main stage productions per year. And then about 3 years ago, we were lucky enough to expand and start Showtime Academy. So sort of an offshoot of Showtime Theater Company. We now have an academy and we offer triple threat training. So we offer training in singing, dance, acting, and then sort of all things related to theater. We have technical theater classes and art classes and sewing classes and everything that's involved with theater going on in our academy. We have a double need for a new space. The Academy has grown significantly. We've been super blessed to be in the space that we're in right now, but we are outgrowing it. We need more room for more classes to accommodate larger groups of students. Some of our cast, specifically to our shows, are anywhere from 50 to 70 kids, and getting all those kids to rehearse together at once is really hard in this current space. So that's one of the first needs, is just getting a larger rehearsal space, having more studios available to us. The second is performance space. Since Showtime opened 10 years ago, that's probably been our biggest challenge, is finding a place to actually perform our shows. There's not a lot of availability in local auditoriums. School auditoriums are very hard for us to get into because we put on a full-blown musical with full sets, full lights, full costumes. That takes a good 2 to 3 weeks to set up in a space, especially with a volunteer team. That's a long time for a school to want to give up their auditorium and allow us to rent in there. So that's a challenge. Local theaters are either not affordable or not available for, again, the length of time that we need to be in a space. So that is literally our hardest challenge with the theater company every year, is figuring out where the heck are we going to put these shows on. So we are looking at hopefully having our own space where we can rehearse, we can build our sets, we can do costuming and all of that good stuff, as well as perform as we move into sometime hopefully 2025.